Welcome back, everyone.
Why is Mario bending over like this when he's on 2 HP?
I don't know, like, I guess maybe when he's feeling tired, feeling weak, he kind of just goes back to whatever he knows best.
And he knows best bending over? That's the implication?
I guess so. I guess so. Like, when you're feeling not too good, you kind of just... You know what I mean, though?
No, I see exactly what you mean.
Like, you kind of holds yourself a bit, you go back to... Like, if you like a specific type of food, you'll kind of like to go back... And usually it's like the food you liked as a kid, right?
Yeah,
like,
it's comfort food.
Yeah, like... Cooking food, did you say?
Comfort.
Okay.
Come on.
Because I got dazed by thinking you said cooking food. I was like, what? What does he even mean by that?
I'm surprised. How did they afford that ticket? They weren't even on the train.
I think they just walked.
Oh
Like,
my...
the Sisters 3?
If it's a 3-day train ride and you just walk there, you're dedicated.
Or maybe they actually live there.
Maybe. They do appear to be rich.
I mean, they travel the whole world, right? Like,
They
everywhere we go, we manage to see them.
What's in here? This is a hotel?
It's the inn. Like, it's the inn of this place.
This is such a luxurious inn.
Yeah, no, I could not afford it. Speaking of which, it's kind of odd how the inn coupon works at every inn.
That's a good point. Yeah, we just stay. Yes, because it's 30 coins and it's goddamn expensive.
So you can easily just go in a shop where an inn coupon is like 10 coins and rob the place blind.
No, for sure. But to be fair, this is a penthouse.
True.
Why is Mario walking?
Mario does not understand an elevator. He thinks it's like a hamster wheel, and he's the one powering it with his steps,
No, I hear that. Mario isn't the sharpest tool in the shed.
I mean, damn, you saw what he does when he's tired. He bends over for
No,
nothing.
Stop.
Oh, what a guy.
I'm curious, what do they give? They give nothing?
I really
No
thought people would get
complimentary.
something. Maybe it's when you come back
can't even explore
down.
the room.
This is just sad. 0 out of 10 for service.
Not just service, 0 out of 10 for enjoying the room that you paid for. Come on, man.
Like, just 0 out of 10 for everything except for room itself. Are you gonna give us something cool? We know your sister. She's a bank robber. She lives in the sewers of Rogueport.
Oh,
okay.
Wow.
Gourmet meal from Zesty. All right,
We might be, depends on what.
You think this guy did something suspicious to it?
No, because he didn't see Rumbetta.
True. He wasn't spraying the special sauce all over the place.
Oh no, stop saying things like that. Oh no.
No,
There's
even
a chain
the
chomp in
fountain?
there.
Well,
The rich people are so weird.
I think it's a remnant from the past because we probably used to have it like gated with a sea thing, like the river, like a castle.
Yes.
A moat, I think it's called.
Mm-hmm.
And so like they didn't want to put down all the chain chomps, right?
No,
like,
that'd be rude. Like, come on, they're pets at that.
Yeah, we're like, okay, so like where do we relocate them? And they thought, you know what? How about our just cool little fountain? If a kid decides to go splash around in there, he dies.
I mean, they have to be well behaved, right?
True. You don't like if there's kids living here, you do not want them to just scream and throw tantrums and just do whatever kids do.
Oh, it's the penguin.
Does he have a key?
This is some jazzy music he has going on.
He's definitely not the smartest guy, but he chose his theme song pretty well.
We were told he was a detective, which he has some explaining to do.
Oh, okay. So he's just a hobbyist detective, and he's a librarian.
That's good news for him because if it was his job, I think he'd be on the streets.
That was fair enough. He does not really have a talent for it, and he would not get any cases nor any jobs. So
No.
good on him for actually having something to do.
It's Dupless.
It's Dupless and the Funny Sisters. I love her animation getting the star.
It's her victory pose.
It kind of looks like a kid, you know what? Like just a kid, like throwing his arms up in the air.
No, I said it's basically Rocky when he wins his fights.
Yeah, no, but like with the shaking as well, like it's I don't know. There's such a child excitement to it. You know what I mean?
No, I see what you mean. Yes, very interesting.
What? Oh, so he just has a fake one?
Hey, he's okay, so he's actually a genius.
Dude, this guy, You think he just read so many detective novels and all of that he decided to do that for, like, no one asked him to do it, but he was like, nah, that's super cool. Like, if I put a fake, it would be epic.
That, honestly, if that's the way he thought, well, it served us well. Because right now we'd be running after those creeps.
Yeah, and God knows Dupless is capable of outrunning us by, like, miles.
Oh, absolutely. The man has legs for days.
Like, the guy's a marathon runner and a sprinter at the same time. Like, it's not that he can sprint and do marathons, it's that he can sprint marathons.
Yeah, like he's setting world records, no doubt.
The music of this place is really
Somber.
yeah, like I was gonna say atmospheric.
How does English work?
Yeah,
we
this
mastered
again.
it, remember?
Oh, damn, I really need to start learning how to pronounce.
There goes Bob Aubrey.
It's probably he didn't give it up but to Mario the way he liked it when he was bending over for him.
Oh, god
So he's
damn.
like, Bob Aubrey, no more.
I don't need you in my town.
I want Vivian instead. Wait, it's odd, because, like, it's basically a back-to-back of places with no music on this one, right? Like,
Is it?
The place where you go to fix the train tracks, or whatever you want to call it, basically has no music.
Oh, okay, yes, you're right.
And now, like, you have this extra place again with a very...
I guess the music composer decided he was done with the game. He created not enough track. Oh my god, so many boos.
I gotta say, though, I really like visually, like, and even the idea of you have a painting
Yes.
of the place.
And then
and
the place.
Yeah, no, that's really nice.
This is going to be a training montage of us killing boos.
Yes, no, I was gonna say start playing Eye of a Tiger, but that's at the beginning of the movie that you play for some reason. Because the beginning is the most epic moment, right?
Oh, absolutely. In any Rocky movie, like we started watching them,
Yeah.
and we're on the 5th one, so we didn't just start, we basically finished. And they use the music in such a weird way in that movie.
Yeah, no, I gotta say, and just the movie as a whole is terrible. Let's
Oh,
be honest.
yeah,
Like, the
like-
franchise as
Yes,
a whole
it's
is
not
good.
At least it's not my type of movie. Maybe
Yeah.
if we saw it back when it came out, when, you know,
Yeah, fair
the
enough. 'cause
tropes weren't
movies,
used and abused.
yeah, movies definitely did come a long way as well. I like how in the background there's another mausoleum or whatever this is called.
That's way too meta for me.
Yeah, do you think, like, you could go in this one and you find the real true crystal star?
I don't even want to think about it.
Like,
way
there's a-
too meta. Way too meta. There's a limit to how meta I can go.
How many layers of this can you go in?
Yeah, I'd need to be working for, you know, Facebook/meta to be that capable of thinking, but this is too much.
I gotta say, I really find it weird where people are trying to take the virtual reality, right?
You find it weird what?
Where people are trying to take virtual reality.
I mean, hey, they're trying to commercialize it, basically,
Yeah,
right?
fair enough, I guess, but, like, if there's money to be made, you know, someone's gonna try to make it. But I don't, it seems so dystopian, you know what I mean?
Oh, I see exactly what you mean. It's like you're disconnected from other people. You just live in your own world and that's it.
Yeah. It's like fake connection at this point, right?
Oh, I wholeheartedly agree.
Like, to me, there's a lot more of a connection if you're just talking on Discord to someone, doing an activity, then it's like, oh, here's my avatar. I'm walking into the gym thing. Oh, we're playing fake tennis.
Okay, but who's, like, pushing that forward? The Zuck.
True. And
Does
the
he
guy,
seem human to you?
the guy thinks this is what human interaction is. He's like, okay, so if we play fake tennis, this is human interaction.
Like, that sounds about right for his
Yeah,
approach to life, right?
Fair enough. But yeah, another thing I saw, I think it was Walmart or something like that. They had like a VR, virtual reality shopping thing.
What?
Yeah, so
Walmart?
basically, yeah, I think it was Walmart.
Or,
So
like, any, shopping place?
no, I think literally just Walmart.
Okay, so sure it's a store, okay.
So basically, like, you do your online shopping as if you were doing actual shopping. Like, you put on the
Okay.
VR headset, right? You put things in your basket or whatever,
And then they deliver it to you?
and then you get it delivered, I guess, yeah.
No way.
Yeah, no, I don't understand it.
Why wouldn't you just shop online and click?
I know! Like, if you want to shop online, just use a page that's easy to do and click. If you want the experience of shopping in person, dude, just go to Walmart.
What's the point?
I know, I don't know. Plus, like, from what I saw, there's like, it seemed terrible. Like, the experience seemed horrendous.
I can only imagine.
Like, not only, there was like a virtual shopping assistant with you the whole time, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like those terrible tutorial people you always want to kill?
Yes.
Yeah, it was that the whole time. So, you know, already minus like 10 million points right there.
Very bad starts, let's just say.
But I don't know, like the building, like the virtual building was so terrible.
I mean, to be fair, it's a new technology that's in its infancy.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, like, genuinely, I felt more life in one of the abandoned supermarkets at Fallout.
Oh, no.
Like one of the Fallout supermarkets that's completely destroyed.
Yeah, it felt less dystopian and like apocalyptic.
Yeah, because, like, at least, I don't know, in Fallout, you know, the building is completely broken, right? And
Yes.
Like, you know what? There was something happened. This one, it just looks gray and soulless.
No, I hear you.
You feel like it's not, you know, a horrible thing happened. This was made by choice like this, and there's a problem. Something is wrong, and I feel threatened.
No, that's entirely fair.
But yeah, I have no clue why anyone would want to do that kind of... yeah, that's a bad thing. Why anyone
It
would
makes
want
sense.
to do that
It's a boo defending boos, so you know.
Fair enough. Plus, I mean, you gotta give it to them. The boos are not racist.
That's a very
white
good
boo
point.
defending a purple boo.
We should learn from
We
boos.
really should.
I swear, the other one better not go invisible again.
I really hate mechanics like that, but just stall the time.
Good riddance.
You hear that, crowd? You're up next.
Oh my god.
That would be... Oh, dude, imagine if there was a fight where you actually, like, the crowd was just enemies, right? And, like, it's always the same, right? Like, that is a one boss fight. And it's just, like, the crowd, wave after wave, jumps in.
That would be so cool. I'd love that idea.
Yeah, it would actually be really nice. Like, you fight the first people on stage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And suddenly, like, the first wave of a crowd jumps in, and you're like, oh my god, what?
No, that'd be fantastic.
Dude, Nintendo, do that.
Hire us real quick.
Right? Like, we'll make Paper Luigi for you. I mean, you gave us a story, but, you know, we'll give you the idea to actually make it a game. We'll give you that cool crowd idea. And I'm sure we can think up a lot more, right?
Yeah, I mean, we'll put the crowd ID in Paper Luigi.
Yeah. I mean, is there still a crowd in the new Paper Marios?
I'm not... I played them, but... Like, my impression is no.
Yeah, definitely in Super Paper Mario is no, because, like, it's not turn-based, so that makes sense, right?
It does.
But Origami King, I don't know. Sticker Star has never played.
Origami King, I think it's a sort of, like, rotating stage mechanic, so I'd be surprised if there was...
Yeah, no, you're right. Origami King, they did some weird stuff, like where you line up your enemies to extra combo damage. I don't know.
We're too old for this.
Yeah, it just feels like... I don't know. I mean, we never played it, so I guess we should play it before we judge it, right? Because innovation is not per se bad, and it's nice that they try to implement some new ideas, not just rehash.
No, for
here's
sure,
Paper
but
Mario again.
I'd prefer it if they did that with new IPs.
Yeah,
Instead
fair
of
enough.
taking like the clout of an old IP to try something new.
I see what you mean, but at the same time, sometimes, like, it's really good to do that, you know?
No,
like,
for sure, but sort of taking an RPG
and just, yeah, no, I see what you mean.
and
like,
just changing its entire DNA, basically, at that point.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. They kind of clown on Paper Mario Heart. Oh my god.
I swear. Like... Come
What?
on!
We're just giving each other invisibility at this point.
Apparently, okay, you're going to switch. So that's...
Can you
don't
do the
just
star thing
die.
still? Or are they like...
No, they like attacks just can't hit.
Are you sure?
I'm
Is that what it said?
I'm going to just so you see.
Yeah, fair. Because I couldn't tell, like I didn't read. I know they literally just wrote what it
It
does.
says attacks will now miss.
Okay. Because I wasn't sure if it was like, you cannot target them, or if it's straight up, you know.
No, it's straight up they can't be. It's not invisible, it's like
Yeah, incorporeal.
there we go.
How can you hit what you cannot see?
Oh?
Oh, please?
Oh?
Oh, thank
What?
God, let's go.
It's literally said attacks will now miss.
I don't know, apparently my man does not know how to read. He was winging
I
it this
think
whole
they
time.
don't know what words mean. Is the real issue. It's not me. We have
well,
a replay. We have a technology. We're
That's
going to
true.
be checking this.
We're gonna read it. We're gonna make sure. And if Nintendo wrote the wrong thing, we're writing a strongly, heavily worded, opinionated letter to them, telling them how much we're disappointed and how much they suck.
They're teaching kids the wrong thing. Like, could you imagine if I was a bit less self-confident?
Yeah,
I'd
you would
be
have thought
thinking-
like, I just misunderstood the words.
Yeah. And then I'd say, like, I'd go see my English teacher and I'd ask her, and she'd go like, what's wrong with this kid?
This kid's like, he's stupid. Did I teach him that? I'll ring up his old English teacher and make sure, because like something's wrong, right?
Yeah, like, I'm gonna ring up the Board of Education and tell them they should revoke my license.
Is it the Wario one or the Waluigi one?
Oh, it's the Luigi one.
Oh, I think, and when you combine them, you get the Waluigi.
Yes. But this is the Luigi badge.
Oh, let's go.
Which makes sense because he kept calling you Luigi this, Luigi that.
I mean, maybe the guy's from this dimension. He's from the painting world.
Could you imagine?
And that's why, like, to him, Mario is Luigi. Dude, deep lore. Write it down, write it down. Make it part of the next Paper Mario.
We're gonna add item descriptions like in Dark Souls, and that's where we're going to teach all of that deep lore.
Yeah, you'll have to puzzle it together. On the Luigi badge, we're gonna write, in another dimension, brothers are not the same. Something like that. I don't know.
That's it.
Well, it seems a bit too on the nose, you know what I mean? But who knows?
Is it? Brothers are not the same? Like, I'm not sure everyone would put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Do we want to be Luigi?
I mean, of course we want to be Luigi. He's a cooler brother. He has a book.
That's a good point.
We can steal his
He's a
clout.
published author. Do you think that now he's going to call us Mario?
Oh, that would actually be really funny.
That would be something, right?
Oh, if he suddenly starts calling you Mario because you're green and the guy actually has no clue what's going on.
Hey, Mario, where did Luigi go?
Hey, where did we? Is he stuck in the painting? Nah.
Hey there. How
Wait,
how
he
did you
didn't know
never
where it
see the
was?
pipe? Like, come on, you're probably the one who has to clean everything. It's your brain.
Yeah, all geniuses do it. You wouldn't know.
Oh,
We
I
wouldn't know.
absolutely wouldn't. I'm not a certified genius
No,
like
me
this
either.
man.
I mean, come on. To be a certified genius, you have to at least be able to watch Rick and Morty and understand every joke.
Oh, that's the way you get the certification.
nah. Like, every time you start watching Rick and Morty, right? There's someone from the Genius Board monitoring you,
Okay.
and they check, like, does he understand the joke? No, he didn't appropriately laugh.
What happens though if you laugh at somewhere they didn't
They think
note?
you're super creative.
But maybe it's because you understood a joke that the certified board of genius doesn't.
Oh, damn. They just call up the creator of the show.
Oh, did you intend a joke at this place?
It's like, what? Well, actually, maybe he's the leader of a Genius Board.
That's the only way they could create such a good show.
I mean, to be fair, if you have to be a genius to understand the joke, you probably have to be a genius to make the joke, right?
That's a very good point right there. Assuming it's an intentional joke.
Fair enough, because it is true, like a lot of... Well, I mean, a smart joke would be hard to make unintentionally, right?
Yes.
Like, technically a joke, like, which requires knowledge of a lot of sciences and, like, many layers and stuff. It would be kind of rough to just, randomly, I made a joke that's super smart,